This is day 3 of your self-care challenge, and we will be working on a fast-paced vinyasa flow. So we will start in child's pose at the back of the mat. Meet me there. And once you arrive in that child's pose, just allowing the hips to be heavy, hands reaching forward. And taking a few natural breaths here. And then on your next inhale, we're going to make our way forward into a low plank position, shoulders right over the wrists. On your exhale, chaturanga right away to the belly for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lifting up into cobra, shoulders back, chest lifted. Exhale, release back to the mat. Inhale, pressing into the palms, come back to that modified plank shape. Exhale, back, child's pose. So building our vinyasa, let's start from the base. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga to the belly. Inhale, lifting into cobra. Exhale, slowly lower down to the mat, one rib bone at a time. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, pushing back, child's pose. Same thing last time. Inhale, forward, low plank. Exhale, chaturanga to the belly. Inhale, cobra. See if you can lift up a little higher. Pull the belly into the back. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift back up, modified plank. Exhale, back. This time, tuck the toes, lift the knees, up and back to your downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out the feet, sway the hips side to side, taking any necessary movements here. And then on your next inhale, we're going to lift the heels high, ripple the spine forward, come into your high plank position. On your exhale, we reverse. Lead with the tailbone, low back, mid back, upper back, and then press the chest through the arms for down dog. Again, inhale, lift the heels, roll the spine forward, nice and slow. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Last one, inhale, forward. Exhale to shift it back. Use your core strength to lift back up. Full vinyasa this time. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, halfway lower, look to the front of the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Untuck the toes. Deep breath in. Cleansing breath out. Let's bend into the knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up to standing, sweep the arms over your head. Exhale, hands down through heart center, and then hands down by your side. Coming into your chair pose to start. Inhale, arms sweep up. Tuck the tailbone under, pull the belly back to the spine. On your exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step or hop back, chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog, untuck the toes. From here, we're spinning our left heel in. Step your right foot forward and through, setting up for your warrior one legs. Inhale, arms sweep up. So try to pull that right hip back, press the left hip forward, gaze to the ceiling, one breath in. On the exhale, release the hands to the mat, step right foot back to meet the left, either flow or meet me back in that downward facing dog. And then right away, once you arrive, spin your right heel in, step your left foot forward and through, set up for warrior one legs, inhale, lift. Pull left hip back, press right hip forward, look to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, release the palms down, step left foot back to meet the right, vinyasa. And then once you arrive in downward dog, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees, sweep the arms forward and up, coming into your chair pose. Tuck the tailbone under, sit the hips a little further back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Getting the body nice and heated. Next inhale, we're going to float our right leg high, 3-legged dog, toes pointing down. On your next exhale, step your right foot forward and through, lifting to high lunge so that back heel is up. Inhale, sweep the arms. On your exhale, lean forward, runner's lunge. Inhale, lifting up. On your exhale, bend the back knee, cactus the arms, open the heart to the ceiling. Inhale, lift back up, high lunge. Exhale, runner's lunge. So moving through these two positions again. Inhale. Exhale, bend the back knee, open the heart. Inhale, lift, neutral spine. Exhale, runner's lunge. This time we're going to launch forward all the way into the right foot. Pick up the left foot off of the mat for your warrior 3. Soft bend in the standing leg. We hold for 3, 2, 1. Next inhale, bring that left knee up to the chest. We're coming all the way to standing, hands in prayer. You're going to cross your left thigh over the right leg and then sit down into a chair. That's it. So coming into your eagle legs. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together. We hold for 3, 2, 1. Next inhale, left knee floats to the chest. On your exhale, back to that warrior 3. Shift the torso forward, lengthen the left leg back, pull the belly into the spine. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high lunge. On your exhale, open up into that back bend. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lean forward. Coming back into warrior 3, shift the weight into the front foot. Pick up the back foot off of the mat, move slow. Inhale, lifting back up, knee to chest, really pressing down through that right foot. Hands are going to lower to prayer. Cross left thigh over the right, no space in between, coming into your eagle legs. If balance is a little off, you can tap those toes down to help support you. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the knee to the chest. This time is going to be different. We're just going to step the foot back and reach the arms out in either direction, setting up for our Konasana, triangle pose. Inhale to lift taller. Exhale, lean forward. Drop the right hand down. Lift the left fingers up. Continue to press your torso back like you're leaning on the wall behind you. Inhale, let's lift back up. Exhale, reverse. Left hand back leg, right fingers reach up and over. Inhale, lift back up. On your exhale, hands are going to come into prayer. You're going to bend into the right knee, shift all the way into that front foot, and lift the knee back to the chest. Eagle legs last time. Cross left thigh over right, no space in between. Inhale, let's lift the knee back to chest. Exhale, step the foot down and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog, untap the toes. Taking a full breath in. Deep breath out. Once more, inhale. Exhale to soften. Next inhale, left leg floats, 3-legged dog. On your exhale, step left foot forward and through. Lift your way up into high lunge so that back heel stays lifted. On your exhale, bend the back knee and the elbows, open the heart to the ceiling. Inhale, lift through neutral, engage the core. Exhale, lean forward and straighten the back leg, runner's lunge. Again, moving with your breath here. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bend the knee, open the heart. Inhale, lift back through center. Exhale, lean forward, runner's lunge. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and open the heart. Inhale, lift back through center. Exhale, lean forward. This time we take it into our warrior three. Shift all the weight into the left foot. Float the right foot up. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Soft bend in that standing leg. Inhale, bring the right knee to the chest. Hands come in prayer. So from here, crossing that right thigh over the left, and then sit the hips back into eagle. If you need to tap those toes down, you can for a little more support. Wherever you are, we're holding for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right knee to the chest. Exhale, lean forward, warrior 3. One more breath. Land those toes down. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, bend the back knee, open the heart. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, lean forward. Shifting back into that warrior 3. Weight in the left foot, float the right foot. Pull the belly into the back. One more breath. Soft bend in that left knee. Sweep your right knee up to the chest. Hands in prayer. Now sit like you're sitting into a chair. Cross right thigh over the left for eagle legs. Sit a little lower if you can. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lifting the knee back to the chest. On your exhale, step the right foot all the way back and lengthen the arms out, setting up for Konasana. Inhale to lift the chest higher. Exhale, lean forward, left hand down, right fingers up. Try to lengthen both sides of the body. Gaze to the top hand. Next inhale, we'll lift our way back through center, engage the core. On your exhale, reverse. Right hand back leg, left fingers all the way up and over. Inhale to lift back through center. Hands are going to join in prayer. Bend that left knee. You're going to bring the right knee all the way back up to the chest. Inhale. On your exhale, cross right thigh over left. Sit back into that eagle pose. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Right knee to the chest. Inhale, we lift. On your exhale, plant the foot down and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Cleansing breath out. And then on your next inhale, let's float the right leg high, 3-legged dog. From here, you're stacking right hip on top of left. Bend your right knee. So your right knee is the highest point. Really working on that hip opener. If Wild Thing is in your practice, you're carefully going to shift the weight into your left hand and your left foot. Start to get super light in those right fingers. Then step the right foot behind you. Reach the right hand forward and up. Press the hips to the ceiling and drop the head back. Make sure that right heel is lifted, left leg is straight. Hold 3, 2, 1. Look back down to the mat. Plant your right hand, lift the right leg up. Inhale. On your exhale, step that right foot forward and through. High lunge again. Inhale. On your exhale, open up to warrior 2. Deep bend into that front knee. We're going to flip the palms, reverse, reach forward, up, and back. Inhale, lift back to warrior 2. Now we're going to shift all the way forward into the front foot. You might need to heel toe the back foot in quite a bit. We're coming to standing. Left toes are super light. You're going to bend into the left knee, catch onto the foot, and if the hips are not square to the front, just pivot your bottom foot so both hips are facing forward. Now this might be where you hold for your dancer's pose. If you would like to go a little further, you're kicking your left foot back into the hand and lengthening out. Once you've found your balance, we're going to hold there for 3 more breaths. Again, this pose will look different on everyone. You might stay here. The legs might be not as long. No worries. Just find where you can hold. 1 more breath. And then we're going to keep that left leg floating. Just bring the knee down. Let go of the foot. And come back into warrior 3. Hands back. Torso forward. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop your hands down to supported warrior 3. If jump backs are not in your practice, just step back to a plank now and take a vinyasa. If you do want to flow with a jump back, you're going to take a deep bend into your right knee and hop your right foot all the way back to a 3-legged plank. So if you're going for that, we're going to bend, jump it back, left leg stays lifted, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. One side left, take a deep breath in. Cleansing breath out. Next, inhale, left leg floats high, 3-legged dog. Stack left hip on top of right. Bend the left knee. Again, your knee is the highest point here. Try to keep those shoulders square. This might be where you stay. If Wild Thing is in your practice, start to shift all the way into the right hand and right foot. If you do have shoulder injuries, skip this one. If you're going for Wild Thing, get super light on the left hand. Step the left toes behind you, lift the hips up, and reach the hand all the way to the front of the mat. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Gaze back down to the floor. Left hand down, left leg up. Inhale. On your exhale, step left foot forward and through. Inhale, lift high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Nice deep bend in that front knee. From here, we start to flip the palms, reverse, reach forward, up and back. Inhale, lifting back to your warrior 2. And again, start to tiptoe that back foot in. Heel toe the right foot in. Shift all your weight into the left foot so you're standing on that leg. Right toes are super light. Start to bend into the knee. Catch the inner edge of the foot. And if you're still facing the side, we're going to square the hips off to face the front of the mat. Once you're here, you can hold that quad stretch or kick it back for dancer's pose. Right foot into the hand. Create more space in between the shoulder and the foot. Holding for 3 breaths. Either working on the stretch or the balance and the back bend. Either where you are, feeling strong and stable. And we'll slowly begin to guide your right knee back in. Keep the foot floating. We're going to let go of the foot. Lengthen the right leg all the way back. Soft bend in the right knee and lean forward, coming into warrior 3 once more. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Now everyone drop the hands down, planting them firmly. Again, if you're going for that jump back, we'll practice it. If you're not going for the jump back, just take it back to plank and take a vinyasa. If you're doing the jump back, deep bend into that left knee, hop it back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Cleansing breath out. And then from here, let's drop those knees. Take a child's pose, hips to heels, forehead to the mat. I'm just taking some time here to reset. Slowing the breath back down. And staying in your child's pose, you're just going to walk the hands over to the right side and sway the hips towards the left. Inhale, walk the hands through center. Exhale, hands over towards the left side, hips over to the right. Inhale, hands back through center. And then from here, we're going to walk our hands in towards the knees. The hips off to the right side. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. Give the legs a little bit of a shake. And we're going to come into our half cow face pose. So from here, bending in your right leg, you're crossing your right knee over the left knee. If this is way too much for the knees already, you're going to cross ankle over thigh for figure 4 instead. So whichever one you're working with, either figure 4 or half cow face pose, we'll take it there. Arms are going to lift up on an inhale. On your exhale, slowly start to lean forward and drop the hands down. Trying to maintain a nice flat spine here, so lifting the chin, lifting the head, and shoulders rolling back away from the ears. We'll hold for 3, 2, 1. Now drop the chin to the chest and round the upper back. Notice if you can go deeper. Notice if the stretch changes. Just taking a few breaths here. And then on your next inhale, slowly rolling up, one bone at a time. Keeping the legs as they are, we're going to take a side bend. So taking your left arm up, bringing it in between the shoulder blades. You're going to grab onto the left elbow with the right hand. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale, lean on over. So we're really trying to lengthen through the side body. Inhale back through center. Exhale, let go of one arm, then the other, and shake it out. And then we'll switch sides. So lengthen that leg out and take the other leg in, whichever leg you didn't do yet. You're either taking your figure 4 shape or stacking knee on top of knee. So whichever one feels best in your body, make your way there. Make sure the opposite foot is flexed. Inhale, arms lift. And on your exhale, fold forward. Drop the hands and keep the chin up. So instead of rounding and hunching forward, we're actually trying to pull the shoulders back into the sockets and nice proud chest. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Now staying in the same pose, you're just dropping and rounding. And notice how the stretch changes. Just letting the body be heavy, draping over the legs. And next inhale, slowly starting to roll your spine up, one vertebrae at a time. And then we'll make our way into that side bend. Arm overhead, so same arm as leg that's crossed over. Take the opposite hand to grab onto that elbow, and then we're going to side bend away from the leg that's crossed over. So right leg is on top, you're leaning to the left side. Inhale, we'll lift back through center. Exhale, release one arm, then the other, and then release the legs and give it a little bit of a shake. All right, that concludes your day 3 of your self-care challenge. Feel free to take any other stretches that you need to, and I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Thanks for joining. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and tag me in your posts so you are entered in a chance to win a prize. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.